And then the art of the deal, right? All MAGA supporters, or many of them, want to talk about the art of the deal. Well, it was the Trump administration, including Donald Trump and Navarro and many others after these tariffs, that said, quote, 90 deals in 90 days. As you just heard from Ron Filipkowski, we are now on day 25, and there literally hasn't been one deal, not one deal put in place. So now Donald Trump is backpedaling, as he normally does. And now he's saying, I wish you'd stop asking me this question, because one day we'll just give you 100 deals. Let me remind all of you again, day 25, not one deal. We heard 90 deals in 90 days. And now when Donald Trump has to eat his own words, he gets angry with the reporter for asking what is a very good question. Have a listen to this.
Just to finish, we also have a situation, because everyone says, when are you going to sign deals? We don't have to sign deals. We could sign 25 deals right now, Howard, if we wanted. We don't have to sign deals. They have to sign deals with us. They want a piece of our market. We don't want a piece of their market. We don't care.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Then he's continued to be pressed on this, and that's when he gets angry at a member of the press for asking, how many deals do you plan on signing?
Simple. It's very simple. So I wish they'd stop asking, how many deals are you signing this week? Because one day we'll come and we'll give you 100 deals. And they don't have to sign. All they have to do is say, oh, we'll start sending our ships right now to pick up whatever we want or to bring whatever we want.
Really? Who's given in? Who's done that, Mr. President? You've been in office several months now. It's day 25. 0 deals have been put in place. Last I checked, President Xi doesn't even want to pick up the phone and talk to you. It'll happen in 2 weeks, right? Just like the health care plan to replace Obamacare was going to happen in a week. Then it was in 2 weeks. Then in a couple months. And then by year 4, he didn't have a replacement plan. And then he's on a debate stage with Kamala Harris and says he has concepts of a plan. He'll have concepts of a deal when he leaves office. And then the man who they like to call the art of the deal, right? Donald Trump, the deal man, right? Well, is there anything that Canada can say that could end these tariffs? Listen to Donald Trump's answer. This is the man who, again, the art of the deal. Listen to this.
Canada, is there anything he can say to you in the course of your meetings with him today that could get you to lift tariffs on Canada?
No.
Why not?
Just the way it is.
Just the way it is. That's the art of the deal right there, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful negotiator who hasn't made one deal in 25 days. We were told 90 deals in 90 days. Yes, the art of the deal. He's doing a wonderful job. This was towards the end of the press conference today, where you can, again, I'm not like a professional when it comes to body language, but I think you don't have to be one to look at Carney's body language and look at how him squirming in his chair when Donald Trump said, we don't do much business with Canada. Listen to this.
During the campaign, Prime Minister Carney talked about the American betrayal. How do you react if Canada decided not to shop in the American store as much as before and decided to partner with other countries?
Well, we don't do much business with Canada from our standpoint. They do a lot of business with us. We're at like 4%. And usually those things don't last very long. You know, we have great things, great product. The kind of product we sell, nobody else can sell, including military. Look, we make the best military equipment in the world, and Canada buys our military equipment, which we appreciate. But we make the best military equipment in the world by far. The missiles, the submarines, everything. Everything we have is really top notch. I rebuilt our military during our last term. Stupidly, we gave some away to Afghanistan, which should have.
Yeah. That's exactly the way it went down. 100% not true. We do a lot of deals with Canada. We do a lot of business with Canada. Donald Trump has absolutely no idea what he's talking about, and I can't imagine these meetings behind closed doors went very well. So all this stuff is going on, and again, our economy is in shambles by most standards of people that are not MAGA deplorables. A lot of people across the country are struggling. They're losing their jobs. They're losing their livelihoods. A lot of small businesses have been forced to shut down. A lot of government workers have lost their jobs as well. Doge has obviously not worked out. First it was 2 billion, then it was 1 billion, then it was 140 billion, and then we can't find where, when I say we, I mean they can't prove that they saved 140 billion dollars to the American taxpayer when we are 7-8 trillion dollars in debt, even more.